So last month I reviewed the Xiaomi 13 Pro, then Xiaomi recently dropped the 13 Ultra, and I absolutely had to get my hands on this fascinating new device. I imported ordering from GizTop, not a sponsor, but I recommend GizTop if you're also looking for import options. The 13 Ultra arrived safely and it's time to unbox, so let's jump right into it. GizTop ensured it's packaged nicely for its DHL voyage and added packaging and protection in this box to ensure it arrives safely. Similar to the 13 Pro, the packaging of the 13 Ultra comes in this clean, sleek black packaging. I do quite like the box and branding, Xiaomi highlighting the Leica partnership with the ever so subtle Leica logos. In terms of the specs and model, I went with the white model with 16 gigabytes of RAM and 512 gigabyte storage option. While the green and black models look great, the white to me looks best, but we'll confirm and verify that here shortly once we check out the device itself. Getting right into the box, Xiaomi greets you first, of course, with an enveloped box that notes the Designed by Xiaomi message. While opening, you get a SIM eject tool. You'll also get some documentation we'll skip right over, and an included case. I absolutely love seeing the inclusion of cases in these boxes. It's just really nice to have that added protection on a device, especially a device that costs this much. But also looking at the case, it's pretty high quality. I like the texture on both sides. It looks like overall it'll give some pretty solid protection overall on the device, but we'll check that out later. Setting the device aside real quick, we're going to see what's in the rest of the box. And in the rest of the box, you're going to get a 90-watt charger here in the US, it looks like, designed by Xiaomi, of course. And it's really nice to see this charging brick, but also fast charging included with this device. In addition to the charging brick, of course, you're also going to get the charging cable, it's not a braided cable or anything, it's just a standard charging cable. Looking forward, though, to having that fast charging. Now, diving right into the Xiaomi 13 Ultra, if I could get this open, we'll remove all this plastic and the sticker on the back so we could take a look at this device, and it is absolutely stunning. The white with the silver pops. The gold trim around that massive camera array and the feel in hand is incredible. Bit of a heavy, thick phone, but it feels like the weight in hand is evenly distributed, which is really nice. The white back is a leather-like material, grippy and clean. Around the 13 Ultra, you have this silver industrial metal design with your usual ports that's cold to the touch and really brings some great aesthetic to not only just the look, but the overall feel of the phone. It'll be really hard for me to put a case on this thing. It looks and feels excellent, and I don't want to hide that with the case, even the nice included case for that matter. Though this is a great case and it does provide the added protection, especially around the camera array, which is really the star of the show here, and you don't want to damage the camera array. So for most, I definitely would recommend using the case, but personally, I'll probably go without the case. Powering on the 13 Ultra for the first time, I do want to note this is the Chinese model, so this won't have the global software. I'm going to have to wait for the global software so I can flash that onto this 13 Ultra, as I'm not a huge fan of the non-global software here and would personally prefer the global OS. Not to say that this software isn't feature-packed, smooth, and really solid, it just doesn't work great for my use here in North America. GizTop does preload the device with the Google Play Store APK before they ship it, so I at least have access to the Google Play Store for apps that I plan to use while I wait the global version. So it's really nice to see that at least for right now, I have access to that Google Play Store, and if you don't have the Google Play Store on your imported model, you can easily install the APK. It's a pretty quick install. As I mentioned though, this is buttery smooth, backed by the latest specs ensuring tip-top performance for gaming, multitasking, etc. Xiaomi really knocks it out of the park here, providing an overall rock-solid device for your everyday needs. Similar to the 13 Pro, I can already tell right out of the box that this will be a great performing device without hiccup, stutter, or lag. The display is also very bright, very vivid, and the colors here look excellent. Really looking forward to watching content, playing a few games, and really just immersing myself in this beautiful immersive display through any content and through my everyday usage. Of course, the big difference with the 13 Ultra compared to the 13 Pro is going to be the camera hardware. I'm looking forward to diving into the camera hardware here on the 13 Ultra. In terms of software similar to the 13 Pro, Xiaomi and Leica through their partnership offer some great filters, settings, etc. to bring as many options to you as possible for capturing any moment in various settings to your personal liking. I know I personally really enjoyed all of the settings, etc. on the 13 Pro, and I really look forward to the same settings and filters available here on the 13 Ultra. Out of the box, the first impressions, I absolutely admire the 13 Ultra. The material, the build, and the design are incredible. One of the best devices in hand all year so far. I cannot recommend the hardware itself enough, but of course subscribe for my full review on the Xiaomi 13 Ultra and follow me on Twitter for those camera samples coming soon. Thank you for watching, take care, and stay safe.